Hi, I'm Dan Schmitt. I do a weekly television show called Team Chicago Challenge. My website is teamchicago.tv, teamchicago.tv. In the next 15 to 20 minutes, I'm going to show you all the action from Grattan Raceway. Grattan Raceway is located outside of Grand Rapids, Michigan. It is a beautiful motocross track. They have the world's greatest road course. There is no place better to be than at Grattan Raceway, period. But anyhow, we're going to see the motocross action today. I'm going to look at the different classes. And don't forget my website, teamchicago.tv. We're going to kick off this clip with the first race, 85 juniors and 85 seniors racing together, jumping out front. It is that young Ethan Day on that Babbitt Kawasaki is flying. Young rider, he's from Twin Lakes, Michigan. Second place is 24, that is Grattan Keller. Now he is running in the 85 junior class. Second place in the senior class is Dylan Shoulders. Second place in the junior class is Riley Clapp. Blake Vetter is running in third place. We see this young rider going on to pick up the win in the first moto. I had a chance to talk to this rider after this race.
My name is Ethan. I'm from Twin Lake, Michigan, and I'm 14 years old. I've been racing for 4 years now, so it's been going good. My main sponsors are Babbitt, Harbor Steel, and O'Neill. My bike is freaky fast. It's a Kawasaki. It's a 2018 Kawasaki 85. And I've been loving it ever since I got it. I race 85 9 to 13 and mini senior. The 85 class is only the ages 9 to 13. Mini senior 1 is from 12 to 14, I believe. So, and then also for Loretta Lynch, there's mini senior 1 and 2. And I race mini senior 2 there, which is 12 to 14 as well, I believe. And then mini senior 1 is 12 to 13. My future goals are to become a professional. I'm hoping to turn pro, hopefully at 18, that's the plan. I'm going to keep working as hard as I can to get there, and just wherever I land is where I land. I'm going to give it my best shot. There's a lot of fast riders. It's really tough to get good starts and maintain up front, but as long as you can stay consistent and get good starts, you can do good. I really love this racetrack. I always love it every time I come. It's a really fast and high-speed track, but it flows really good. Dan asked me how the Schoolboy classes are and what they really are. Schoolboy 1 is 12 to 16, so is Schoolboy 2. But Schoolboy 1 is a 125 max. Hopefully I can get there in maybe 2 years and start racing 125s in that class. Then later on 250s in Schoolboy 2.
Thank you, Ethan, for that information. Now we're looking at the second moto, jumping off the line. It is that Ethan Day again on that Babbitt Kawasaki up front. Second place looks like Ryan Clapp running second. Third looks like Grattan Keller, number 24. Also up there is Cody Harrington, Blake Vetter, and Dylan Shoulder. As you see them clear this tabletop on these 85s. These are some very good riders as we see Ethan Day on that Kawasaki. He is flying out there. He's got all the right moves. Running in second place is the 85 junior rider, number 24. It's Clayton Keller. He's from Esther, Ontario, Canada. All the way from Canada to compete with these Michigan riders. If you want to learn how to go fast, a good place to learn is racing with the Michigan riders. The 85 junior class and the 85 senior class. Coming downhill now, we're going to see Ethan Day. He's on that Babbitt Kawasaki. Babbitt Motors is in Muskegon, Michigan. Ethan Day is from Twin Lakes, Michigan. But he is flying as he makes it through the famous S-corners right here at Grattan Raceway. He's taking the inside line. And he goes on to pick up the win in the second moto. And it is Keller winning the junior moto. Now we're looking at the schoolboy class. Schoolboy class for riders between 12 and 16. Schoolboy 1 is for bikes under 125. Schoolboy 2 is for bikes up to 250. Leading this race, it is the Schoolboy 1 rider from Muskegon. That's Christopher Blackner, number 53. Right there chasing him down. We got a good battle between the Schoolboy 2 class. We got Garrett Simpson, and he is down with Hunter Wellman. As these two 250 schoolboys try to chase down that 125. In the Schoolboy 1 class, great battle for second place between Connor Fisker and Chase Scarf. But it is a great day here at Grattan Raceway. We are 15 miles northeast of Grand Rapids, Michigan, as we see that 125 rider, Christopher Blackman from Muskegon, Michigan, showing everybody the fast way around this racetrack. And a good battle in that Schoolboy 2 race between Garrett Simpson, number 87, and Hunter Wellman, number 44. It was a great battle in the Schoolboy 1 class with Connor Velga taking second, Chase Scarf was third, Cameron Martin was fourth. Picking up the win overall was Christopher Blackner. Garrett Simpson won Schoolboy 2 class. And now it's time for my race. We're going to get an opportunity to see what this great racetrack looks like. As I wait for the start of my race. Now this is a 2-wave start. This race is the plus 30 class, plus 40 class, plus 45 class. I am with the plus 60 class. We will be the second wave. You see the gate drop. The gate comes back up. We wait for the second drop of the gate. I am riding my grandson Brandon's 125 Yamaha. It is a great bike. Gate drops, blast off the line. This is the plus 60 class. There are 7 bikes in this class. All these guys got a little more experience than I have racing motocross. So let's look at this racetrack. We got this beautiful downhill that runs around the pond on the outside. Over on the left there is the kiddie motocross track for the youngsters who come up to this first double. I have got to learn how to do these doubles, no doubt about it. Now we come up this nice jump here, leads us to a very nice tabletop. Got a couple of small jumps on this back chute into a right hand. I'm going to take the outside berm, come out of the berm. Got a couple of small jumps here. Like I said, you have to ride motocross to get used to motocross. It isn't something you could just jump on the bike and race. Got this nice jump to this downhill. Like I stated many, many years ago, this used to be a swamp area. They put the 2 ponds in, the boys from Grattan Raceway that drained this area. Made a nice area to use. Come through this corner, got another tabletop. Up in the berm, leads me to another double. I've got to learn how to do these doubles. It takes us a nice uphill jump. Got to get on the gas. Might have to downshift to keep it up on the revs. Got a couple little jumps here. Takes us to another right hand berm. I'm going to take the berm on the outside. Going a little bit faster than I did earlier in the year. In this moto, I'm running a little faster than I did in my first moto. Got a bike coming by. Might have been one of the bikes in the plus 60 class. Could have been one of the non-current bikes from the second wave. As we got this fast downhill, I've got to ride this course a little faster. That will take us up to the S-turns after this jump. What a great layout. We got a right hand down to the left hand. I'm riding in the berms. You can take the shortcut on the inside. I feel more comfortable in the berms. Go uphill to the flag station. It'll take us to 2 separate tabletops. This is second tabletop, and take us into another right-hand corner. Taking the outside berm. Take us up to another tabletop. All these jumps are laid out great. Now we got a downhill. I should point out in the 30 class, plus 30 class, picking up the win, it is Michael Tomaszak. In the plus 40 class, it was Shane Boost. In the 45 class, it was Greg Bigelow picking up the win. In the plus 60 class, it was Jeffrey Boost up front. Guy Sheridan was second. I ended up 5th in this race. And non-currents, it was Kurt Kirby. As I come over this tabletop one more time and into the right hand, we are going to go back 20 years. 1998, AHRMA Vintage Racing right here at Grattan Raceway to see the early days with the 250 Sportsman, the 500 Sportsman, and the 500 Intermediate Sportsman.
First race we're going to look at is Sportsman 250 Expert and Sportsman 500 Experts. This is the first wave. Jumping out front, 43, that's Rick Hudson from Ontario, Canada. He's on that 73 Mako 400, and he's a Sportsman 500 Expert rider. Number 3D, that's my friend Brian O'Connor from Libertyville. As they go down this downhill into the sand pit. I tell you, it got pretty dusty out there. Now the second wave, this is Sportsman 500 Intermediate. Jumping out front on that CZ. Looks like Joe Rendell. George Mack is out there on his 360 Yamaha MX. Comes at Rick Hudson on that Mako, and he's up front in Sportsman 500 class. Wow, look at him go. Right behind him, 73. Check that, 37F is John Deemer from Lansing, and he's on a 74 Mako. 4E is John Easton from Niles, Michigan on a Can-Am. But leading with the Sportsman Intermediate on that CZ, 62 is Joe Reindell from Pennsylvania. 206 is Andy Blackburn from Rome, Georgia on a CZ. What is this, a CZ Fest? Here comes my friend George Mack on that 360 MX Yamaha, 1974. Well, it looks like he doesn't have any suspension. That back end is just bobbling. We swing over by the experts as they're making it through this rough corner. Man, I'll tell you, this corner is deteriorating. 51J is Kim Armstrong from Paris, Illinois on a Mako. But really flying on his downhill is Rick Hudson from Ontario, Canada, and he had 400 Mako. Also on a Mako is John Deemer. See this battle developing for second place. It's Corey Woolbrook, 390, but leading with the Sportsman Intermediate. And this CZ, 206, it's Andy Blackwell, 41, really making the move is Mark Thompson. Or that could be Dave Tucker from Quebec, Canada, and the BSA. As you watch these experts battling, this is for third place. But there's two classes in this first wave because you got the 250 and the 500s, and you can see they're pretty well matched. As you watch Andy Blackburn holding off the charge. And number 41, oh, that is a BSA, 41. That's Dave Tucker from Quebec, Canada, and it's 71 BSA 500.
It was a great time racing at Grattan Raceway. 20 years ago, all my friends were there, George Mack, Phil Cabellas. It was a great time, great racetrack, but you could see that the boys at Grattan Raceway have made great improvements to this racetrack, and now it is a first-class motocross track as we see the 250As and the 250Bs battling out one-wave start as they head uphill onto the plateau. This race for 250 motorcycles, 2 strokes and 4 strokes. Grabbing the lead, it is Jace Kessler. He is a 250B rider. He is flying on a Husqvarna. He's from Eagle, Michigan. Second place inside Conrad Sidwell. Third place could be Connor Vesker, also right there. It is Jacob Gina. Cole Hawkins is right there, number 220. Leading down the fast downhill, that is Jace Kessler up front. Second place inside Conrad Sidwell right there in third place. 7-11 Andrew Ramsey. He's from Chesterton, Indiana. As we see Connor Vester, Jacob Gilgildy, Bryce Ripto, and Matthew Thomas battling. But up front is this young rider from Eagle, Michigan. He's on that Husqvarna. He is a mean rider, but he is riding like he is a man on fire. Second place. Whoa! Going down the second place rider. That's Conrad Sidwell. He's right back up. He'll get that bike running. Second place now is that rider from Chesterton, Indiana. That is Andrew Ramsey. Also right there is Cole Hawkins. Great racing action right here at Grattan Raceway. Going on to pick up the win in this moto, it is Jace Kessler. And after this race, I had a chance to talk to him in the trophy room at Grattan Raceway.
My name's Jace Kessler, number 51. I'm from Eagle, Michigan, and just got done with the Money Moto here at Grattan. I think Grattan's awesome. I've been coming here ever since I've been on a 50. It's an awesome place. I used to come here since I've been on junior bikes, so it's a cool place for sure. I always loved back on 50s when they would give them big trophies. It's so cool, so it is awesome. Yeah, I'd like to thank BTO Sports, my mom and my dad, O'Neill 100%, 6Z, TCD Racing, all my friends, family, Hasker, everybody that supports me, thank you. Well, hopefully, plan is to go pro. That's what I've always wanted to do. You know, this is my life right here. I train all year, you know, racing at nationals and trying to get noticed. So, plan is to try to make it big and be in the pro ranks. Okay. Best finish was second at Loretta's, and I've won a couple motos with second overall.
Thank you, Chase. And now we're looking at the Big Money Moto. 27 riders have entered. A riders, B riders, experts. All the riders that want to ride any size motorcycle. You got 450s out there. You got 250s out there. This is the battle. This is dominate. Who is king of Grattan Raceway? The last race of the 2018 season. This is it up front. That is Eddie Morris. Eddie Morris won the open class. A rider won his moto right there. Number 900, that is Randy Woodring. Randy won his 35 class. So here's a rider that's over 35 years old running second place on that Kawasaki, probably a big Ford Kawasaki. Michael Tomczak right there, 56 is Tatum. Whoa, going down. That's bike number 900. That is Randy Woodring. He has gone down in the right-hander as he gets back up, and he is flying. He is a man on fire, chasing down these riders. He wants it. He was right there. He was wanting to win this race. What a recovery. He is on fire, and he won the plus 35 race, so he's no youngster out here. We swing the camera over up front. That is Eddie Morris, the winner of the 450 Moto. Second place inside Michael Tomasak. Tate Gilman right there. Making a move though is Jace Kessler. We come off the plateau, going downhill up front on that big bike. That is Eddie Morris. Now, I don't know. Second place now that Jace Kessler. Jace Kessler could be on that 250. We could have a 450 Yamaha battling with a 250 Husqvarna, a Japanese motorcycle taking on a European motorcycle right here at Grattan Raceway. Flashing by now that number 900. He's up to 5th place. That's Randy Woodring. In front of him, it looks like Tate Gilman, Michael Tomczak. As they race downhill again, this is a 20-minute moto plus 2 laps. The Big Money Moto. This will determine who is the king of Grattan Motocross for the 2018. This is the final race for 2018. Everybody is going for it. They have picked it up a notch. This is some great racing. Up front now, we got a battle for the lead. It is that Jace Kessler battling with Eddie Morris. Eddie Morris, Jace Kessler are battling for the lead as they come back to the valley off the plateau. Downhill up front is Eddie Morris who took the lead going downhill, trying to make the move on the inside. That is Jace Kessler. We've got that Yamaha battle with the Husqvarna. The European bikes up front now, trying to outside line. That is Eddie Morris. What a race. Shoot over to jump one more time. Coming by now in 4th place. That is Randy Woodring has made himself up to 4th place. He's got to get by Michael Tomasak. Great race in action. Battle for 3rd place on the track. Battle for the lead up front. This is real motocross action. This is as good as going to any national championship motocross, any supercross. This is a great race on a great racetrack right here in West Michigan, Grattan Raceway. As we swing the camera over one more time, it looks like Jace Kessler has put a little bit of a cushion between him and 2nd place Eddie Morris. Eddie Morris from Lansing, Michigan. He's on that Yamaha. Jace Kessler is from Eagle, Michigan, and he's got that Husqvarna. He is flying out there. Looks like that Kawasaki is going great. That is Randy Woodring. He's battling for 3rd place. Going by right now, that is Jace Kessler. 2nd place, Eddie Moore. Now up to 3rd place, it is Randy Woodring. 4th place, Michael Tomasak. Tate Gilman running in 5th place. 6th place is Rob Gilbert. Brandon Dixon is running in 7th. Noah Wilbrand is running in 8th. 9th is Cole Hawkins, and 10th is that Christopher Blackner. What a day, what a race as we see this young rider, Jace Kessler on the Husqvarna. Could be that 250 Husqvarna that he won the 250 class with A and B. Look at this rider ride. There is nothing more I can say. He is looking great. 2nd place, also looking great. That is Eddie Morris running 2nd place. 3rd place, Randy Woodring. He has made up, falling down, getting back up. Whew! If he didn't crash, what would have happened at the end? As the white flag flies, 1 lap to go. We swing the camera over one more time. It is Jace Kessler looking great. What a great ride, a great rider, a good person to talk to. Yes, the scene of motocross right here in Michigan is looking pretty great. This young rider from Eagle, Michigan on the Husqvarna going on to pick up the win. Big Money Moto. Second place, Eddie Morris. Third place, Randy Woodring. Fourth place is Michael Thomasak. And fifth place is Taden Gilman. That's it from Grattan Raceway. For more information on Grattan Raceway, grattan-racewaypark.com, grattan-racewayparkmx.com. On Facebook, you can always go to grattan-mx for more info. What fun at Grattan Raceway. To get a hold of me, it's teamdan45@gmail.com. On YouTube, search with Dan Schmitt Motorcycle Racing.